Gosh. This probably already started. Hi. My name is Eagle the Lynx. I'm kind of new here. I've had this suit for a little while, and honestly, I love it. You know, it was, it took a while to get, but it was commissioned by someone named Nevermore Suits. Do a really good job. They make nice, plushy, puppy hand paws. The ventilation is really, really good in this. The feet paw are big and cute and outdoor. I'm not sure if you can get indoor ones, but you probably can. You just have to talk to them about it. Excuse me. I am not professional when making videos, so shouldn't expect that. You know, it happens. Also, the tails are very nice. But I am here today to talk to you about 9 questions most furries are asked, I guess. I have them written down here, right on this piece of paper here, because I have to use my phone camera for this, which sucks, which means the quality's probably going to be terrible, but that's fine. I was going to have music in the background, but I accidentally clicked off the video, and I don't want y'all to hear an ad, and I already started this. Maybe I'll try and edit some in at some point. Also, yes, I realize I'm breaking the magic with showing my arm and my legs, but it's a question on here. It's question number, oh dear, number 4. Question number 4 says, does it get hot? Yes, it gets hot. But, alright. I guess we'll start with some of these questions, eh? Also, I sound female. I am not a female. If you have any questions for me, please refer to me as a he, or a they, or an it if you must. But I am a male, so excuse my disgustingly feminine voice. But alright, here we go. Question 1, because I can't really see it, his eyes. Maybe I'll talk about that in a minute. What made you decide to be a furry? Well, back in the day, I used to read Warriors comics. Well, books. There were also a couple comics. Back in the day, I used to do that. And it was something that I loved. And I've always loved cats. I have 4 of them. I don't know if you can hear them in the background jingling the bells on their collars and nothing, but there's probably one over there, there's one there, another one over that way, and there's this guy back here sleeping. But yeah, I guess I always really liked the thought of animals coming, and talking to me, and hi. My camera decided to cut off because my dumbass didn't think about the fact that my phone doesn't have a whole lot of storage, so we're gonna not worry about that cutting off. That's probably why you might see me in a different position. You might see me closer, further away. I don't fucking know. Anyways. Oh my god. Puppy paws are so cute. She can't hold anything with them. Let's see. So I just literally finished the first question, and my phone was like, "Hey, you're done recording this, right?" So, let's see. Question 2. What happens at furry conventions? To tell you the truth, I don't know. I'm assuming it's the same stuff that happens at, a regular convention. Like, Got panels, regular stuff, dealer's room, I'm assuming it's that kind of stuff. You know, in the comments, you guys can tell me what really differs, other than the fact that, you know, there's, instead of, you know, 5, 6, 7 anthropomorphic animals in suits, you know, there's pretty much everyone, or, you know, at least half. Trust me, I realize that's what there's most likely going to be at a furry convention. I have not had the chance to go to one because my suit was not finished in time for one when I lived back in Ohio, which is where I'm originally from. I now live in the wonderful Virginia, which is great. It's actually pretty beautiful out here, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get back on topic, because I only got probably 8 minutes to record this, because, you know, phone storage. Let's see. Question 3, is it a hobby or fetish? It's a hobby for me. It probably depends on the person, to be honest. Just like pretty much everything else, it can be a fetish. And, you don't need to let that small minority of people ruin the fandom for you. You know, there are sick people out there, but there's also people like me. I just like to fucking be a giant lynx, because why not? Yeah, you know, let's spend $900 on this partial because, you know, I can waste the money. You know, do not buy a fursuit if you don't have the money for it. 1, that's disrespectful to the makers. 2, this is just not a good idea. Come on. Moving on. There we go. Does it get hot? Is question number 4. What do you think? I'm wearing a giant carpet. Yes. It gets pretty steamy in here. Alright. Question number 5. Is it hard to find a partner not in the community? Not involved in the community. Sorry, I was just trying to make synopsises of all these questions for the most part. No, it's actually not. I've had, actually, most of my partners during life were not furries. I've had a few, and actually my current, you know, my fiance, the one that I love with all my heart, the only one, she actually wasn't a part of the furry community, and I don't want to say I converted her, but when I came around, I showed her, like, hey, I've got a fursuit, because I want to be upfront. You want to be upfront about these things, because someone doesn't like it, you don't want it to be, you know, a year down the road, 2 years down the road, 5 years down the road, and they finally figure out, my husband or wife is a furry. What do I do? You know, because you don't want things to end badly, especially not like that. I mean, come on. You know, it's just, I mean, be upfront about that kind of thing. But no, I don't think it's hard to. And the thing you gotta look for is not if they are involved in the community or not. It's if they are accepting of what you want to do with your life, what you want to do with that little extra bit of money that you've been saving up because you really want a fursuit, you know. That's what you got to worry about. Don't worry about whether they are a furry themselves or not. Worry about if they're going to accept you for this little thing. It's not a flaw. Said I'd have 8 minutes, and it lied to me. I was halfway through question number 7 or something, and then it cut off. Didn't save question 7. Why would it? Alright, I'm going to try and make this fast again. Question 7 is, do you have a real desire to be an animal, or is it just for fun? Guess humans are animals. Really? Literally, I have to be an animal. Oh, hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. I've got a kitty. But no, I don't have a desire to be a giant fluffy lynx. I just like dressing as this guy from time to time because, you know, why the fuck not? It's the fun stuff in life. It's the little stuff that makes you happy. 8. What is one thing you want non-furries to know? We are not that bad. I promise. Literally, I don't, like, I love hugs, alright? I'm gonna be straight up honest. If I went to a furry convention, or just a regular convention in my suit, I'd probably wear, like, wristbands that said, hey, free hugs, or, like, a giant sign that said, hey, free hugs, you know, come hug me. But we're not gonna, not all of us, you know, there are some, but not all of us are gonna get into your personal space and do all that crap. That's not what all of us do. We do our best to respect your personal privacy, you know, try to keep from freaking kids out, like, you know, we'll leave. We'll leave the scene if something bad starts going down. We don't want to, like, upset anyone or hurt anyone or nothing like that. We just want to have fun. That's what we're there to do. That's what we paid to do. That stuff. And question number 9. Are there any safe for work sites where I can learn more? Probably. I don't know what they are. I did look. I tried to look up some stuff. But the best places to probably go, surprisingly, is, you know, if you go on Tumblr, you make sure you have a safe for work tab up at the top, or, like, you know, no maturity, stuff like that. You might be able to find some sites. You can type it into Google, probably find some stuff. Yeah, it you know, probably. There's most likely, like, it's like Rule 34. If you're gonna have something, there's gonna be, you know, mature stuff of it. But usually it doesn't always start as mature. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, there are most likely tons of safe for work sites. But, I don't know what they are. I don't really know what not safe for work sites are. I know, like, for Affinity, I know, you know, simple stuff like that, like some art sites, like DeviantArt is one, but, you know, that's for all kinds of art. But it depends on if you want to have the maturity on. You can't really learn a whole lot about furries there, but I'm sure if you, like, go on Reddit and ask about them, someone from the community will tell you, like, hey, we like to dress up as giant animals, we like to go to conventions, we like to see kids smile and have a good time, you know, because I've done that. I dressed in my other suit when I first got him, and my friend's niece was there, and she got so excited. She was like, there's a giant rabbit, which it wasn't a rabbit, it's a German Shepherd, but the head looks a little, I guess, like a rabbit or something. All my suits apparently look like rabbits. I mean, big ears and a long tail apparently means. Starting to get real irritated with my phone crap. I didn't get to finish it. Basically, long ears and a long tail apparently means that I'm a rabbit. Which isn't true, but, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. Currently I have to go wash my hand paws because my cats peed on one of them. And so I'm hoping that smell comes out, because I pulled out my hand and I was like, something doesn't smell right. And one of my cats apparently peed on it. So, pretty upset about that. But yeah. So basically this is just me ending the video because my third video take of this freaking thing did not accept my saying goodbye in my hand paws. I have my head on, my tail. Probably couldn't see the tail very well. It's, that thingy right there. So, but, alright guys, hopefully y'all will stick around for the next video. If there's any Virginia furs out there, just, like, give me a holler.